Hi guys, this is Deadman9001, the voice of the Rashavaria channel. This is the last of the Solar 2 playthrough videos. On this episode, we will finish up and you will see the black hole. Or I could be wrong about the neutron star, we'll see. And we just lost the chance of getting a new planet. At the point where they're marginally close, they will start sharing which one actually takes one, which one doesn't. And now we have a neutron store. One of them anyway. So you can keep 10. It's the same process through the whole thing. It's going to take a little longer for several stars to become. I'll get to this stage. Of course, once you become a one star becomes a black hole, everything goes in. And we just lost the chance of getting a new planet. At the point where they're marginally close, they will start sharing which one actually takes one, which one doesn't. And now we have a neutron store. One of them anyway. So you can keep 10. It's the same process through the whole thing. It's going to take a little longer for several stars to become. I'll get to this stage. Of course, once you become a one star becomes a black hole, everything goes in. See? Outrunning. Alright, but anyway, we are going to take a small little break in the action as we await the eventual appearance of a black hole. Alright, well anyway, welcome back. We have betrayed our friends, our other planet, and Stalls, and become a black hole by absorbing the last two planets. You can see there's some smaller black holes. There's a similar sized one which we got. Black holes definitely becoming more evident as we go through. And you see a warning, there's a big one on its way. That might change once we get larger, or it might stay the same. So I'm just going to kind of let it ease into its process. You know, we just kind of became a black hole. See, we just kind of ate a whole solar system in half. It's fun when that happens. You can actually send black holes flying around. And sometimes they'll do a loop. Slow one. Planets are kind of just like, whoa, what's going on here? We haven't seen any real big mess ups, so I'm gonna go where this, and yeah, you see that thing is massive and it just ate me alive. So we start out as a small black hole, so that's what happens when you go close to where that red blinking sign is, which I did at one point. And we found, oh, we just created a couple black holes in the process of doing that. So we just mashed suns and planets together. That'd be the shortest span of a planet's history. We formed, got eaten by a black hole. End of story. So things like this kind of happen over periods of time. Maybe your star, you don't have advanced life on your star and planets, and you meet a horrible demise because you come rushing in and there's another system. It eats you. And really eats you alive. So a couple of larger black holes that kind of just decided to eat the system I was after. It's okay because they have a massive amount of mass anyway, so that's easier to make it to the big crunch eating black holes than it is not eating them. And it's still got one star, so I think I might give chase to it. In some occasions you can eat some black holes and actually get larger than the black hole that they're showing up on the screen. In some cases, the star system just has no way to avoid being swallowed. Even when they escape the first time, they just can't seem to avoid their fate. So I think we're halfway there. And of course, once you go by a planet with this black hole, you don't absorb it. It just kind of, all the asteroids that were going around it kind of just spin at unbelievable speeds. That's faster than if you were flying around collecting that asteroid too. On occasion the map will spawn, if you decide to camp and try to be natural, sometimes the game spawns something that's larger than you that will destroy you. And it will come towards you and you have nothing you can do about it if you plan on doing that. Like right there, it kind of forces you to actually move. And then sometimes when masses actually hit each other, they form into... Oh, no, actually. Those are black holes that we did see earlier that kind of just formed a larger one. And there was like nothing there, then all of a sudden there was this big spiral... Not a big spiraling circle, but a spiraling circle. So... flinging stars all over the place. That's the fun part of being this, you can do whatever. But it came back. We sucked it back in. It got eaten. Occasionally, sometimes you just get completely greedy. And right there, well, that was unfortunate because we almost had just a planet orbiting this black hole. And we did for a little bit. And it just kind of was just like, uh-oh. So we're now larger than whatever that black hole was that they were alerting us to. So I think I'm going to get close to it, and big crunch time. This game does end, or does it? So you essentially bring back the solar system, the whole universe. Once you reach big crunch. So this game never actually ends. Well, if you do the evolve all the way up thing. There's all those side quests you need to do, and this has been Solar 2 with Deadman 9001 on the Gresh of Faria channel. I hope you enjoyed. And we will be... Okay, I know I've done a Minecraft series. Well, I was going to do a series. Yay! I was going to do a series on Tekkit, but just for the life of me can't do it. So I'm just going to do either multiplayer building time or single player, which isn't that fun, but it... And fun is relative, because they've done some things, and yeah. I'm kind of indecisive half the time when I make my Minecraft single player, so in a server, it's all bits of fun. I have my own. I'm not going to say anything out loud right now, because it is not finished to my liking. But when it's finished, I'll let you know. No Hunger Games on it, obviously. It's not a big server, and if I put Hunger Games on it, it's going to kill my server. I will let you know that it is a host altitude server right now. That might be changing. That might be staying the same. It's, I believe, 20 players on right now, because that's all I could personally afford. But anyway. Enough ranting about that. This has been Solar 2. I'm not going to get to the end, probably. We'll possibly keep going on this. Until next time, this has been Deadman 9001 on the Gresh of Faria channel.